rolling out my driveway and it says disconnected. I'm like, what? What the hell is the deal with that? So I did a quick flip, click, and part 2, and pulled out of the shop, figured what the hell, see if it reconnects, and here we are. Disconnects like that, peoples, I will reconnect if we're having a good stream beforehand. So, and I didn't hear anything about it being really bad. So, yeah, just rolling out my driveway from the shop there, get out to Route 9, and it says disconnected. So I had to wait for a couple cars anyway. I was able to quick click, and put part 2 and hit reconnect, and here we are. So hopefully it'll stay for a little while now. Guys, I don't have the chat open while I'm driving. I do have a Bluetooth earpiece that I wear, like, you know, for phone calls and stuff, and I actually have the text to voice for the super chats. When it works, it does work sometimes pretty good, and other times it doesn't work at all. So yeah, at least I'm able to say thank you. I butcher your names pretty good because it's read to me in like a foreign computer voice, but yeah, it's just at least I can give you a little shout out and thank you. So right now, we just dumped the stone. He wants me to come to that job empty so he can load me up with some fill, and we'll just be going back and forth to the yard. I don't know how many loads he's got there. Digging a pretty deep basement, so might have a few to come out of there. So that might be what I'm doing for a little while. It's 11:15, so it's almost sandwich time. Probably do a sandwich today if I'm running past the gourmet, but we'll see. Not really sure if it's only one load coming out of there or 10, so I have no idea until I get there. The guy in the red truck at the shop there, he's up in front of me now. He's a contractor we work with and work for, or I'll bring him material or take material away, whatever he needs. But he's a real cool guy. He basically does what we do, a little different, not anything as big. Does a lot of drainage and plumbing work, and plumbing digging and stuff like that. So, but yeah, he's a real cool dude. He's a good friend of mine. Oh, got a beep here. Walter yeah, I heard Fairglass. I don't know if that's correct. Shorts make my day. Thank you. Oh, awesome, man. Thank you. I appreciate it, Walter. Thank you for contributing to the channel, man. There's I can actually. That's a little better. I was squeezing it the other way. Yeah, there you go. Thank you, Walter. That's Sill's chicken. You got the horn chicken emoji. If you're a member, you can blast that out. Give that to Walter. He helped out the channel today. Thank you. I like that guy, John, because he's got the same color truck as me. About a 15-minute ride here, guys, once we get up on 72 here, head westbound, the opposite way of Long Beach Island. Missed you guys yesterday, man. It's amazing. I've done this for so many years, and then I stream for a couple months, and then I don't stream. I'm like bored. It's kind of funny, man. I didn't do any less talking to myself, but nobody was listening. If you guys like my videos and enjoy the streams and stuff, and you pop it in here, just hit the like button, man. That's cool. That'd be awesome. Try to get, more people coming in. And I get every day so many people say, man, bro, I didn't even know you streamed. Yeah, stream for 2 months, almost 5 days a week. It all depends what the signal wants to do. But we had a couple rough weeks out of the 2 months, but we're starting to somewhat, I'm not even going to say I'm starting to figure it out. I'm getting lucky. How's that? Fresh pave job here. That's really nice, man. I always enjoy that. It's like you guys going to your office and it's freshly painted, Just makes it for a better day. Old Mustang fastback on the other side there. Look at that. SoCal Mick back in the house. What's happening, SoCal? Thank you. I appreciate that. A little horn dog for SoCal. Appreciate you helping out the channel, man. Thank you so much. Got some volume rolling around Manahawkin today. Pretty standard for a Wednesday right now. Another beep. Hold on. Oh, Walter again. Are you going to Chicago? Yeah, in the traffic. Yeah, I've been through Chicago many times when I was over the road, Walter. Thank you. Appreciate the donation to the channel. Well, that's awesome. I have been through Chicago, and the traffic is horrendous. I used to go through there quite a bit when I ran the north side of the country there. We had a place in a shipper up in UP of Michigan. So and it seemed like every time I was over on the left coast or anything like that, it seemed like I'd always have to grab salt from the UP, so I'd come back towards the northeast, try to get home for the weekend. So yeah, I've been through Chicago quite a bit, man. It wasn't as crazy rough as it is now as far as the crime and everything else. I know you were saying about the traffic, but the traffic was bad, and I'm sure the traffic's still bad, man. I haven't been through there in years now, but couple steel plants that I picked up from Chicago. I remember oversized rebar load I got from Chicago. That went to West Virginia. So yeah, I mean, the traffic sucks. Anytime I rush hour, even before or after. I was actually there with my older son when he graduated boot camp in the Navy. But yeah, man, that's a crazy. Any of the big cities, man. New York City, everybody laughs. Like you'd have a heart attack up there. I drove through New York City, man. I would have enough content in about 10 minutes for the month in New York City. But that's not the norm, like around the whole country, man. The major cities, yeah, Jacksonville and New York City and Chicago and LA and all the big, cities, towns, or the big cities more or less. Rush hour traffic is just ridiculous. People ask me all the time, what's the worst state you've ever driven? They're all bad, man. They're all good and they're all bad. It all depends upon the time of day and everything else, man. You got, there's definitely some that are more. I didn't like running the Northeast. I didn't like running, Vermont and Connecticut and Rhode Island and Massachusetts, obviously. And but yeah, Massachusetts, Connecticut, Rhode Island. I made videos laughing and making fun of those people. You guys are a little different up there, and that's the truth. And if you're from up there, I get them saying, yeah, we are. We're definitely different. We're bad drivers, or but yeah, anytime I got something up that way, which was quite a bit, because they tried to keep me east of the Mississippi, only because I always wanted to be home every weekend to see the kids. So which they did a hell of a job with that, man. Definitely times I could have made more money if I stayed out, or if ran loads more to the West Coast. But you get out to the West Coast on a Wednesday or Thursday, you're not making it back to Jersey. So I ran that way a lot of times when I had to do service. The company that I was working for at that time was based out of Des Moines, Iowa. So anytime I had to go out for service or anything, that's when I would hit the left coast and be able to hit all that in the ending of that week, and then they would service my truck, and then I would head back east and try to make it home for the following weekend. So, but yeah, my fleet manager, the guy that handed me my loads and everything else, was top notch. He was a good dude, man. He really tried to make sure to get me home, and you could hear in his voice he felt bad on the times he didn't. And there were plenty of them. I can't say plenty. There wasn't a whole lot of them, but there were enough. And they were at the worst times. I was stuck in Cincinnati on New Year's Eve in an ice storm, and that was really the first main holiday that I was away from the kids and everything. So that was a little tough. Couldn't do much. It was actually pretty cool. One cool thing about it was I was sitting in a truck stop, big truck stop in Cincinnati. And it was, I believe it was a Saturday night. It was happened to be New Year's Eve. I forget what year it was now, but it was a Saturday night, and so the truck stop was packed. And it's funny, I just got off the phone with my kids right before midnight. Wished them a Happy New Year and all that kind of stuff. And the clock struck 12, and you hear in the distance an air horn. Real light, not screaming because it was kind of far away. And then I'm like, that's pretty cool. And then you hear another one. And then you hear another one. And then you hear another one. In 5 minutes, we were all holding the air horns. I couldn't imagine what that sounded like. It was actually pretty cool, man. And then everybody, barking on the radio. Happy New Year, everybody. We should be with our families, but we're here. And somebody else would jump in. Well, we're here with our second families, man. And it was a pretty good bunch of guys there. And yeah, we had a little horn New Year's Eve blast, man. And there had to probably be 100 out of the 300 trucks that were in there. So yeah. All right, we are at the job here. Probably wants me to back in right to him. directional.
Alright, we still connected here? Yeah, it looks like I can see my truck moving. You guys want to get a little gander what's going on here? Let's see if I can do this real quick. That's what we got going on here. I can see the hole. He's loading me with the big excavator right now, and you got little Jimbo down in the hole there. You got Steve-O up on the bulldozer. I'm gonna have to see if you guys can see that. I'm not sure. I gotta see when it pops up on my screen here. That's how far behind the stream is. Usually about a minute, 2 minutes behind me. So I guess that's what keeps it good for buffering and all. So. Hey, you got a little face of Joey there. Look at that, huh? Alright, you guys can see that. Alright, cool. Alright, hop out real quick here. right, he's I'll be loaded up pretty quick here, guys. So I can talk for a couple seconds here, but not very long. Yeah, no, a dirty truck is not good. The only person that gets more upset than me when there's dirt on my truck, it's him. So yeah, he he gets upset with that. That just shows you a good boss. Paperwork's done. Now I just gotta wait for him to give me the bolt. Beep beep. We're rolling. So Cal Mech, 1 duck, 1 chicken. I got 2 ducks, man. I got 2 ducks. I had the 1 duck on the 1 door lock on the 1 door. I got another duck on my other door here, and I got Zill's duck. But again, that is in my. I just keep forgetting to grab the little bag I got her in out of my pickup. So I'll have her with me tomorrow. Zill sent me a little duck. She's in a little tube. She's got a cowboy hat on, sunglasses, and a AR-15 with a gold chain just in case. So yeah, that's where we're at with that. All right, he's got to be getting me close. All right, guys, I'm going to spin you back forward here. Say goodbye to their Steve-O's up on a dozer, little Jimbo's in the termite down in the bottom of the hole. His dad's loading me up. That's the boss. So. Turn you guys back around, see where we're going once we get rolling here. All right, stop looking at my mug. Dean's from Northeast Wisconsin. What's up, Zine? Got Beast back in the house. Grandpa used to run heavy equipment. Yeah, man. I'll jump in them if they need to. I'm not as good as them, but I will jump in. There's my beat. I will jump in if he needs me to from time to time. So, that's not good. Come on, big red boy, pull out her. Don't get stuck here. All right, a little soft there in the beginning. Throw my tarp over here. All right. What it sounds like, we're just going back and forth for the day here. So hopefully the stream will stay connected. Got disconnected at the shop, which doesn't usually happen, but we'll see how that goes. I wasn't even thinking I could have brought the sunflowers right over here. This is Mom's development. She's not too far from where I'm at right now. I could have dropped them off right to her. Mama Wacha Wacha. This truck does not like going off the pavement, man. It's all the other dump trucks we've had and the other one we do have, they don't get stuck as often as this truck, and that's because of the airbags and the way the suspension is set up. They call me the asphalt princess because this truck likes to stay on the asphalt. So, but yeah, I'm a little dip there. I'm learning what to expect and what to feel as because I've been driving this truck for the last 3 years, and it definitely it's an art not to get stuck. The first year I had, I was getting stuck left and right, but now I know a little more what to do as far as with this kind of truck with the airbag setup. But yeah, the Mac that I drove before this was a Mac Granite. That thing would run just about anywhere I put it. It would get out of it, but this truck just sits right down and digs a hole and sits right there and says, "Nope, not going, Joey." So gotta try to be careful not to let that happen. Tons of construction going on in the acres, this Ocean Acres here. They're clearing this lot to the left here. That place where we were just at, where we're digging the basement, we actually knocked the house down, demoed a house down there like 4 or 5 years ago, and they ended up not doing anything with it. And it got all overgrown, so we had to go in and basically almost do like a lot clear all over again. And now they're ready to build the house, and it's gonna be a big house, big basement, and that's where we're working. Said it on part 1, but I'm going to say it again in case anybody missed it. If you're a member, you have all kinds of new emojis in there, 5 more. Zill has been knocking it out of the park with her drawing to give you guys those cool emojis. So yeah, check them out if you haven't had a chance to. Get my butt gear and have a little bit of time, I want to do another merch live stream merch run. We just have the one right now with the sandwich, and that's again Zill did all that, did all the drawing for all that. My other stuff, my main profile logo, and the Wacha Wacha scene pack and everything as well. So she's been a little busy. I didn't want to bother with the live stream stuff, and Zill enjoys doing it. She's got a great eye for it. She knows what she's been in other channels too. You know, I'm not sure if she mods in other ones, but she's been around the block a little bit with the whole YouTube thing, more than I have as far as with the live stream. So that's why she's the queen bee. That's why she takes care of me, she takes care of you guys, and tries to take care of the channel every way she can. So that's why she's the top dog. We got Kels, who's also a very hard worker with her own job, and she pops in from time to time. Sometimes she's in here for a while, and other times she can only pop in when she's not running blood. So so we only have a few moderators, but they seem to be able to do the job, except for when they're not available. Things get a little haywire, and then you have the people that are actually moderators, just so they're blue, like Prime and Ed Radagast. They'll hop in and drop the camera if need be. So I'm not sure Ed will, but I'm sure if he sees something too goofy going on, he wouldn't mind. But that's not why he's blue. A couple of people are near blue or regulars, and they come in quite a bit. And sometimes people miss them, so that's why they're in blue.
job over on the island, Long Beach Island, and Harvey Cedars, and he wanted me to take this. He was thinking about having me take this out there, but with it being a beautiful day, you're gonna have traffic heading over to the island pretty heavy, which the volume you can see ahead of us right now. So I'd probably be able to run 10 loads to the shop and back, as opposed to going over to the island all day and running 3. So we need to get that dirt out, so it's more feasible for me just to do the quick runs to the shop and try to get as much dirt out of there as possible, quickly as possible. Full of dirt right now, full of dirt. Oh yeah, here's the volume. Here it is. He's going, you're going. He's going, you're going. All right, all right, all right. Pay attention, pay attention. All right. Live action. We got live action. Yeah, look at this volume already. Already for a Wednesday. Sunshine. Everybody wants to go get tan on the beach. Got volume going both ways here, man. This Matahawk is all jammed up. Summertime, summertime. About a quarter of the people in the winter roll right through here at 60. No problem. Every day, all day. This is Joey's lane. It's allowed to use this lane, but Joey, I let some other people up there use it, but yeah, this is just my lane here. This is where I got T-boned. The guy coming out of blowing this yield sign right here. Like this pickup did not do. Yeah, that's where I got hit right there. It's in the shorts. If you go back in my shorts, gotta go back a ways in my shorts. Gotta go deep in my shorts. If you want to find that one, look for the yield sign. You'll find it. Yield sign with a green arrow. I think that's the little thumbnail for that one. But it's a ways back. Ways back.
have to grab a sandwich on the way back. Coming out. On the way down to get stoned this morning, I was behind a Ford Festiva, or if you know what that is, one of those little 3-cylinder cars, but real small, little Ford. I don't know if it's a Festiva or Fiesta or whatever the hell it was, but the guy had a Great Dane in there, and we're at a traffic light, and I actually didn't even have my camera on. I was pissed because I looked up and the camera wasn't blinking. I'm like, you idiot, you missed that. The Great Dane was going back and forth because there was a dog, somebody walking a dog on the one side of the road, and then somebody in the lane next to him had a dog in the back seat too. So he's going back and forth in the car, and the car is just going like it looked like a clown car. The car is just going back and forth. You can see the guy keeps throwing his hands up trying to tell it, and that Great Dane was going back and forth like a rocket. He was sticking his head out to one side barking, out the other side barking, and the whole car looked like it was ready to flip. It was hilarious. When you get a big dog like that, you might want to get a bigger car. Probably wasn't bad when he brought him home as a puppy, but yeah, they get big. My dad, when we lived up north, when he lived up north, actually had a Great Dane named Elvis. And my dad always thought it was cool. Me and my brother go in the backyard and he would tell me and my brother to take off running. And we were like, I don't know, 7 and 9, I guess, or 8 and 10, something like that. And we'd start, Dad tell you to take off running. And then he would let Elvis go. And he would just waste it. He would just truck us. I mean, totally truck us. I had dirt in places I wasn't supposed to have dirt. Face, ears, everything else. He would just run right over you. And my dad thought it was the funniest thing. And me and my brother, we thought it was cool the first couple of times. We're like, yeah, this isn't really a lot of fun. Dog was having a blast. He'd come running back and sit right next to my dad like, all right, I'm ready. I want to truck him again. That's when you're like, 8, 10 years old. You're a lot harder to break stuff. And, yeah. Purple KW. W9. That's the sand plant that we go in there sometimes. Stop on the way back when I'm empty. Actually, you know what? I think I'm going to stop now. It's just easier for me to park across the street. Stop, get my sandwich. Probably go with turkey and provolone today if that's what if they got that, which they usually do. I had roast beef a couple days ago, so yeah, we'll go with the turkey and provolone today, I think. My buddy across the street, he's an old truck driver, retired now. All right, hopefully it stays connected here, guys. I'm gonna run in and get my sandwich. And I will be right out. Probably eat it when I'm getting loaded over there with the boss man. So I'll be right back. Alright guys, I got my sandwich, got my turkey provolone. We're gonna head back, dump this, and then turn and burn, head to the yard. We're going to the yard now. We're turn and burn, head back to the job, and then I'll eat my sandwich while he's loading. Today when it's this hot out. Got 97 in the truck. Probably about 89, 90, 91, something like that right now. I think they said the real feel today is 102, and then the real feel tomorrow is going to be like 108. So that humidity just drives it up another 10, 15 degrees for the real feel, as they say. Guys, you're just hopping in here, man, please hit the like button if you enjoy the videos I put out and the live streams and stuff, and also let me know where you're from if you haven't. Here goes Justice. Let me know where you're from, man. That's pretty cool. I do watch this back after I get done at the end of the day. Don't watch much TV at night, so yeah, I watch this back and see what you guys are saying and talking about. And you guys crack me the hell up sometimes, you really do. Monday, everybody want to get kidnapped. I don't understand what's going on there. And then, yeah, Ed in the geezer cart, rolling at breakneck speeds, running up and down the road. So, yeah, open sesame. Somebody already got it. Thank you. That was my Chariot yesterday, that white roll off there. That's what I was driving in the afternoon. And then up here is the Peterbilt 378, the black tractor with the lowboy trailer. So yeah, I was musical trucks yesterday. If you're going for your CDL, man, that's one thing nice to have is go for a Class A. You can drive just about anything as long as it's Class A unrestricted. You want to get it with a manual, and then you can do pretty much anything you want to do or drive anything you want to do. You get your CDL with an automatic, then you're restricted to automatics, and that's fine for some companies, but a lot of the companies still have plenty of manuals out there. So, and if you want to do any kind of heavy haul or anything like that, then you're definitely going to want to get a Class A, and you're going to want to do it with a manual for sure. All right, get this load off here. Pop this open, we're still running here. I try to, Prime. I try to keep it clean. Not always successful there. Bjorn Fredrickson from Denmark. What's happening? The miniature donkey's over there in the Pacific Ocean. All right. Are you on a cruise or something? I like the new emojis, Zil. I know that's not a new one, but I do like the new ones. Oh, bang bang. There it is. That's right, Michelle. It's got to be clean. It's got to be, or as clean as possible. Doing in this business with the dirt, it's not easy, but I try my best. The rest of the truck might look like hell, but that hood looks good for you guys. So. Nah, it don't look too bad right now, but it definitely could be a hell of a lot cleaner than it is. But you're welcome, Zil. We're gonna turn and burn here, guys. Shut this chat down screen. Hopefully it doesn't kick us off when we get it down the driveway again. What the hell that was all about. Open sesame. Got a damn little fruit fly in here. It's driving me nuts. It's going right in front of my eyeball. Oh, there I got him. Alright, come on, traffic. I don't want to stay here too long. Get disconnected. Alright. Well, hopefully it stayed connected. I didn't see it pop off, so. Alright, guys. Enjoy each other for a little while. We're going to enjoy the ride here and just head to Ocean Acres about 15 minutes, and I can eat my sandwich. 15, 20. Mom's making sketty and meatballs tonight. She makes homemade meatballs, the only meatballs I'll eat, which have upset every woman I've ever dated or went out with. Yeah, she makes homemade meatballs. My Italian grandmother taught her how to do it back in the day, well before I was around. But yeah, she'll make them homemade. She makes the gravy. You know, I call it gravy. I know a lot of people call it spaghetti sauce. Look at the dog in the convertible. All right. I've always called it gravy my whole life, and that's fine. I know a lot of people do not like that, but that's what I do. I know gravy's brown, right? Sauce is red, right? I got you. But that's what I've always been doing, and I ain't gonna stop. So, anyway, she makes her homemade gravy, and then she'll do the meatballs and take the oil from that, put it in the gravy, and oh my God, it's awesome. So, yeah, I'm looking forward to that tonight. Then usually she'll make a double batch and I get to take some home with me. So then that's awesome for like Saturday lunches. Throw some meatballs on a sandwich, on some white bread, have a meatball sandwich. So yeah, I'm looking forward to that. She would always be making the meatballs when I was younger, and she'll mix them all up and do everything she does with it. I don't even know. Whatever she does is awesome. She'll mix it all up with the egg and then Parmesan cheese and everything else, and mix the meat all up, and then she'll roll them out really good, put them on a piece of wax paper, and she'll fry them. And I always used to come up behind her, and every time she grabbed one to go in the fryer, I would grab a raw one and throw it right in my mouth. And she about came unglued one day. She looks down, and there's three meatballs missing at the end of the line. I was the only one home. So yeah, I got a rash of stuff like that for eating raw chopped meat. You have no idea what that'll do to you and everything else when I was younger, right? So now
I used to make fun of her in my 20s. I'm like, yeah, I mean, I'm still here, Ma. I did it every time. I'm still here, you know. I just loved it. I loved the way they tasted raw with the egg and yeah, whatever. I know it's fresh batch today. I'll go over there tonight, and I would almost guarantee. And if it is, I'm going to take a picture and put it in the Discord. I would almost guarantee she's got a little container with one meatball, one raw meatball that she puts aside for me. Even though it was so bad for me back in the day. It still is, I'm sure it is. I even told my kids, never eat raw meat, as I'm popping a meatball in my mouth. So yeah, she's come a long way from yelling at me, and then now she actually shakes her head, but she'll put one aside for her. Yeah, that's pretty cool. She used to hate when I moved out, and this is before cell phones and stuff. When I moved out, she whenever we get a thunderstorm, I would call her, and it would drive her nuts. Don't call in thunderstorms. Don't ever call anybody when it's thunder and lightning. You get electrocuted through the phone, and I'm not saying it hasn't happened, but it's never happened to me. And I would call her every time, and she would answer, Joseph, it's thunder and lightning. I know, Ma, that's why I called. But goodbye, and she'd hang up. Or I'd call her and be like, yeah, I'm just gonna get in the shower. Can you wait a couple hours? It's supposed to be stormy out. No, Ma, that's why I called to tell you I was getting in the shower, because I knew the storm was coming. So yeah, I was a handful. I still am. Now my poor wife has to deal with it. My brain doesn't seem to work like everybody else's. Music back to the beginning here. Probably a good time for this. For all the people that hate to hear me sing, you can reach up and turn your volume down a little bit, because I'm gonna let her rip. I'm gonna take you out, show you the time of your life. Gonna figure out what it takes to give you everything you desire. I'm on my way to meet the stars with you in the back of my truck. I guess that this is what they call love, baby. You've been driving me crazy. So long now. have to start from the beginning. Sorry, everybody that doesn't enjoy my singing. I apologize. Ah, no, I don't.
I wanna take you out, show you the time of your life.
What the hell happened there? Why that did that?
I wanna figure out what it takes to give you everything you desire. I wanna lay beneath the stars with you in the back of my truck. I guess if this is what they call love, baby, you've been driving me crazy so long now. I've been waiting on the sidelines, waiting for the right time to let you know all I ever wanted and more. I wanna level out, order something and stay in.
That's what's happening every time I get a notification. It wants to kick off the kick that off. Now we're not going to do the whole thing again, huh? Oh boy, we got more traffic? That's awesome. There's got to be a wreck or something up here, man. This isn't usually like this. Yeah, that's cool, man. Way to go, Audi. Way to go, Audi. You're jumping right in front of everybody when you get up there, right? Even though that's an exit lane. Oh yeah, we got blinking lights. We got some kind of wreck up here. Not that it would have been good, but you do that in the Audi like that, and somebody comes ripping up my right side, man, and they're tight to my truck, and you don't see them, man. I've had it happen before. It's a hell of a show. Happens right there in front of you like that. Yeah, I wish I was running a camera all my years out here, man. I'd be retired by now with the content I would have had. Oh boy, we got a gridlock going. I don't know if it's an accident or not, or they're doing some kind of road work or something, man. I don't know. I know it's gonna take a while before I get my first bite of my sandwich, though. Now you'll have everybody racing up the right lane and everybody diving into the center here. Traffic everywhere. Here comes one of our roll-offs the other way. He's sitting in traffic too, imagine that. That's Dan the man. He graduated from the little truck. He's in the big truck now. He's a big boy. Probably loving life right now. Yeah, big smile, man. That guy will smile no matter what. He is a happy dude, man. Dan the man. He's a good dude. Thank God he's in the big truck, 'cause otherwise I'd be in there.
getting sick of watching me sit in traffic yet? Got about got a couple more months of that. Month and a half or so. I was a little got a little frustrated yesterday. I told you guys I'm going to Hawaii in a couple weeks. Spread my father-in-law's ashes, and there's 11 of us going, of my wife's family and me, of course. But they changed the flight twice, and now all the seats that we picked and paid extra, you know, so we can all sit together, or at least, you know, I could sit with my wife and my stepson, and that, you know, my mother-in-law's on there, and she's sitting a couple rows away with the other sister, and the other, her husband, they're sitting a little further away, but everybody's kind of sitting together with who they were going, you know, who we were going with. And yeah, now nobody's sitting together. It's an 11-hour flight. It's actually 11 hours. We're stopping over in Denver, but on the way out, I think we're stopping in San Francisco on the way back. But and the ride out was supposed to be nonstop. We paid extra for that. So yeah, things are all screwed up. So I'm going to be flying to Hawaii, sitting next to a bunch of people I have no idea. And I'm not the biggest people person. Obviously, I sit in a truck all by myself all day. So and talk about people. So this it's going to be interesting. Definitely going to be interesting. So yeah, I got a little banged up about that yesterday. A little frustrated about that. Not a big. I don't mind planes. As I've gotten older, and then now, of course, with all the stupid restrictions and regulations, and I mean, all right, I say stupid, but I know how they are important. But I also know how ridiculous some of them are, and how yeah, they'll look hard at one thing and look over something else. But anyway, that's a story for another time there. So yeah, I was a little banged up about that, and I was in the roll-off, and people were driving like idiots, and yeah, so I had a day yesterday, man. I got home. Me and my wife were going back and forth about the plane and everything, so she knew I was a little tight about that. But the one sister actually tried to fix it up a little bit. Got us almost like within yelling distance of each other. That's about it. So I think we might be sitting together on the way home, but on the way out, it's not. So, yeah, we'll see how that goes. I am definitely looking forward to sitting on the beach in Hawaii. I've always wanted to go. I've been to 48 states in this beautiful United States of America, but yeah, I never thought I would get the last two. I might get out to Alaska eventually, I guess, in my lifetime sometime. But pretty much rode off Hawaii, and then yeah, a few years back, got together with my wife, and she used to go to Hawaii every summer with her dad. Her dad was he traveled a lot, so he had a lot of the travel. You know, he traveled a lot for work, so he had a lot of the miles and stuff. So he would take the whole family to Hawaii every summer for like 6 straight years. So they know Hawaii like I know going to the beach over here on the island. You know, they've been there enough. So, but I've never been there, and I'm looking forward to seeing it. It's got to be beautiful. I know they say it's very expensive. Everything's triple or quadruple with the prices. But a week can handle it. Yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to it. And if you guys are up for watching it, I'm going to live stream from the beach in Hawaii if I can get a good signal for sure. Hopefully I'll be able to get the Wi-Fi to the hotel and sit out on the beach and show you guys what's going on there. We're going to Oahu, staying in Honolulu. So yeah, man, I'm excited. I'm not excited for the flight out, but I'm a big boy. I'm make sure I got my big boy pants on, and I'll be able to handle it. But I might stomp and kick a little bit, but I'll be all right. I had it all planned out. I already got a bunch of movies downloaded for me and my wife to sit next to each other and watch on, you know, kind of make time go. Now I'm trying to score some sleeping pills so I can sleep the whole day. No, I'm just kidding. Maybe just a couple cocktails, that's all. A couple strong poured cocktails, that's all. Man, that sandwich is smelling. The aroma is just sitting right by my nose right now. Still, you're gonna have to draw up a couple Hawaii emojis when before I go. Although knowing you probably already got plans to do that. Hope Zill's feeling a little better. She was a little under the weather yesterday. Stayed home from work, and also I don't know if she's working today. But she was able to stay home yesterday and got some drawing done, or more drawing, or actually Monday, I mean, the day before, so. There goes an Amazon man. At least somebody's out here working, Prime. Nah, you deserve a break, man. You work pretty hard. I'm not gonna lie there. You show me the stop map, and I'm like, holy cow! I thought I ran all over the place. Alright, getting to the job here. Hopefully I can back in and wolf my sandwich down and talk with you guys with my mouth full. Get yelled at by Mom later. These guys might have went to lunch too. Not usually Jimmy, no. No. The boss, he don't like to stop for lunch, man. He likes to keep on working. And the laborer's always like, come on. Little Jimbo's like, come on, Dad, I'm hungry. All right, go ahead, go, you guys. Bunch of wussies, go ahead, go eat. Like you have to eat to stay alive. You guys act like you need to eat to stay alive. Yeah, so he can be a little tough, but not, you know, it's all in good fun, really. Oh, he's beeping at Steve-O. Thank you, Zill. You don't have to go nuts. Maybe just one. You don't have to go nuts. I don't know what you're gonna do. You're gonna maybe do me with a little hula dress on. How's that? Then you like to draw pictures of me. I'm glad you're feeling better back to work, Zil. Sorry it was a day off there. I get all screwed up if I don't have you guys in the truck with me. Yeah, that's not right. Dropped a couple chips here. You can't have no chips on the floor. That's unacceptable. Miniature donkey. Yeah, we're in summer, man. This is summertime. It's sandwich time. That's right. I don't see no sandwich emojis. Thank you, Michelle. Michelle, how's the pup doing? How's the lab doing, Michelle? Yeah, see, Prime's a driver. He knows that. Cricket, I got a turkey and provolone sandwich with lettuce, tomato, salt, pepper, mayo on a round roll and a bag of Doritos. That damn fruit fly is still in here. There we go. There we go. Thank you, Moonshiner. I don't plan on changing, man. That's why I try to do this as real as can be. I don't have to worry about remembering who I was. We got St. George in the house. What's up, St. George? Driver Dave, that's right, man. There's a lot of us out here doing the same thing, buddy. That's right. Eden, you got it. Rest and catch them. I'm doing it right, man. I'm doing a lot better after I finish this sandwich. Oh, good, Michelle. I'm glad. Quinn's from Texas. What's happening right down there with Zill, Quinn? Yeah, I got him, Fireball. I can't have lunch without him. Well, St. George, you're back home now, huh? All right. I guess you were just down on vacation, man. I wasn't sure if you were staying down for the summer or whatever. Alright, Zill, next bite for you. What's up? We got BR in the house. What's up, Brian? How do you keep your goods so clean? I am on that, man. Almost every day, man. It gets a sponge almost every day. Doing good, BR. Not too bad. A lot better than I was doing yesterday. Driver Dave, I am not Bobtown. I am in a triaxle dump truck. This red Peterbilt is a triaxle dump truck. You'll see me in a black 378 tractor trailer lowboy. And yesterday I was in a roll-off, so I'm getting loaded right now with dirt. We're digging a basement. Jaylene, Wolshock, we're just, it's clean dirt. We're digging a basement right now. Thanks, Steven. Thank you, Kels. Nice, St. George. All right, I'll try to remember that. Probably see you next year, St. George, and your son will be as tall as you, if that was your son. Los Santos is about 95 degrees, high humidity, real feel about 102. It's not pleasurable to be outside right now. Yep, I have to go. Half a sandwich, not even a full sandwich, they beep. Need to get out of here. I can't even say nothing because these poor guys haven't even got a chance to stop to eat yet. Getting out of there. Alright, jump out real quick here and just let them know I'm going to finish my sandwich here. Finish my sandwich here, and we'll get rolling. But I didn't tell him that he see me sitting here, and then he thinks something was wrong. Now they know I'm eating prawn. They know if I'm not out giving them a hard time, then I'm probably eating. Yeah, come on, princess. There you go. That's where you show the princess, because it does not want to climb out of them holes sometimes. But I went, you know, back then empty at 28,000, and I pulling out at 80,000, so it's a little heavier. What's the best thing, in my opinion, about driving a truck? When I get to see dogs. That's the best thing. I just actually put a video on TikTok that I gotta cut it down so it'll go in the shorts on YouTube, but about 3 or 4 dog encounters. See how happy I get when I get to get out and pet the doggers. Nothing better, Michelle, you're right. Marshall? I'm trying. It's coming, Steven. It's coming. Eventually, I'm going to want to get a little French bulldog and have him with me all day. We'll see. SoCal Mick, have a good day, man. Thanks for the donation to the channel, man. Enjoy the rest of your day. Be safe out there. Wow, look at TLC just woke up. Even Prime's giving in the business. Whoa, he let you stop for lunch? Holy shit. I'm eating lunch. Yeah. Turkey. Got enough room to get out? Alright. Oh, just letting Steve-O and Jimbo go to lunch. Wow. That might be my fault. So I told him I'm finishing my sandwich before I leave. Shit, now I gotta let those guys eat. Sandwich. I'm almost full. Everybody left me. They all went to lunch. All right. Thank you, Matt. I appreciate it, man. Glad I can make you laugh. All right, guys. You guys want to get out on the road? Drive, do some driving? We're ready. Same thing as always, moonshiner. Wouldn't mind a little moonshine, but water. Water, water, water. Water, water, water. Water, water, water. Water, water, water. Yeah, Fox, we got heavy rain last night. Actually, after I got done, a couple heavy thunderstorms went through. Yeah, I don't think you got to worry about suggesting that to me, Lonely Cowboy. I'm probably not going to even think about doing that. That's right, Dean. Ice cold water. I like to give my stomach a shot. All right. Come on, princess. And we are back on asphalt, right where she likes to be. All right. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Straight across the street right there, 512. That is my boss's old house. When I met my boss back in 1976, that's the house I came over to hang out with him. And there wasn't another house on this street. You can tell how old that house is. It's crazy. I didn't realize that. But yeah, that's Jimbo's dad, Jameson. That's his first house. The old man, Papa Potts, that's where it's the house that they grew up in. Houses to the left and right on the golf course, country club, little 18-hole country club golf course here in the acres here, called Ocean Acres Country Club. They used to have a pool there, and that's where me and my brother spent our summers. Man, we used to ride our bikes to the pool and stay there all day. I was one tan little Italian kid. All right. Tic-tac the rest of the way. Tic-tac through the rest of Ocean Acres here, and then we'll get on 72. Head back to the yard, dump this, and head back for another one. Real exciting day today, huh?
shop this morning, noticed on the old man's house he's got a bowling ball size hornet's nest up in the eave, right by the gutter. Oh, it's a white van like Prime. Yo, Prime, he's borrowing your van today. I don't know if he's got the water cannon at the front or not, but anyway, yeah, I saw this hornet's nest this morning, so double can sprayed that. I had 2 cans, one in each hand. It's around the back of the house, so it probably wouldn't bother Pop too much, but I kept seeing I'd come in the yard, get out of the truck, and like, man, all these guys at? Well, it's a big one. So they're all done. I had one outside of where I lived in Little Egg Harbor for a while. It was just a corner lot, but just a regular grass front yard, nothing big, but it had a blue like Christmas tree kind of looking tree in the one corner by the street. But there were some other trees, but that was all by itself. And I went out to mow, filled the mower up with gas. I went out to start mowing, and I always did along the street first, and then start working my way. And I got to that corner of the property, and I turned the mower around, and I'm basically right into tree branches a little bit. And I'm walking, and all of a sudden I had hornets in my ear, underneath my sunglasses, like between my eyeball and the glasses, and I can hear buzzing, and it was crazy. They were all over. I was like, so I knew I must have ran over a nest or hit a nest or something. So I just started to run. I ran the whole front of my property, which it's only like a 75 normal lot like you see in here. But I ran across the whole front of my property, down the side street because I was on a corner, and then into my garage, which was facing the side street, screaming, kicking, waving my hands like a little schoolgirl because I don't like them things, man. And I actually did not get stung or bit, whatever. But there were so many, and what happened was I noticed when I went back in the house, I looked out the picture window, and the mower's still out there running. I had one of them little bungees holding the strap down, so I could like stop and pick stuff up and whatever. And yeah, that mower ran for 7 hours out there. I didn't go even near it. The hornets were going nuts. All it did was just piss them off. The vibration and the sound, and the handle was about 3 inches from the nest, so they were attacking the handle there. I just watched them for a while, but yeah, that mower ran for 7 hours before it ran out of gas. People were driving by, walking by, like, what the hell is going on? Yep. So yeah, I don't like hornets. I'm just gonna make this one here. Just like that, the traffic died down a little bit. Got all the beachgoers that if you're gonna go, you gotta step on the gas a little bit. You just can't come out like that. Yeah, the morning rush to the beach, that was what we were in before, and about 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock, you'll see that going the opposite way. We'll probably be in that too. There's always going to be volume here, but it's not as bad as it was earlier. That was a good sandwich. Hope I didn't make you guys hungry eating my sandwich like that, but had to do it.
What's going on? Come on, man. Just keep diving in front of you here. Let's go. I got a feeling you have no idea where you want to go here. Flatline yourself right off the... There we go. Attaboy. That's a good spot to go. Go ahead. There you go. That's the yield I got right now. Watch. Next one's a stop sign. Next one's a stop sign. I don't understand. That's still. This one's a stop sign. I think there's actually two before that are stop signs too. That's the only yield in that whole section. So make you feel better, right? I saw you mash on it when you saw me coming. Gotta love those. Just like you gotta love these. Yeah, I guess you realized the last second the big truck was coming. It's only Wednesday. Full belly, I feel better. Hope you guys are had your lunch or having lunch or eating good, whatever time of the day it is. Why?
try to remember the horn up here, guys. I know you guys always ask for the horn. You always ask for the horn when I'm sitting on a job site, and I can't really blow the horn there. But I'll try to remember up here where it's a little more open. Alright, here we go. You ready? Wacha Wacha Clan. There you go. Running smooth today, guys. I haven't seen anybody say too much of anything when I was stopped, so I hope it's still running good. We had a pretty good one on Monday, besides getting kicked out like we did this morning, but it seemed pretty smooth. Red truck. That's sharp, huh? Old Chevy. Man, that's pretty cool. I'm not real good with the years of them, and I can look at pretty much any car under 19, say 80, and tell you what year it is. Almost everything. I pumped gas for a while when I was 15, 16, so I was a car guy, so I would always pay attention. Open sesame. Try to keep the dust down. As soon as I stop, it all wants to come forward and jump on my hood. So I have to get Pop out here to push these up, or else I'm going to start running out of room here. That's the load I just dumped earlier. Put this one right next to it. Double bubble. This one fly.
Got a beep in my ear here. I can actually turn this on. Canadian syrup. Bring back Aunt Jemima. All right. Hello. Thank you, Canadian syrup. I appreciate the donation to the channel. Thanks so much for hanging out with us today and helping as well. Get a little squeaky chicken, Route 66 chicken I got from Zill for all the super chats. So if I remember to do it, that's half the battle. Thank you, Canadians here. Appreciate you. Bro is playing with dirt. Yeah, man. Dirt pays, man. Dirt pays, bro. Open sesame. What's up, Pluto? Hey, Carol, good to see you, hon. Just had some Doritos for you. Thank you, Michelle. I don't know about all that, but I try my best. All right, we are rolling. Chat's going off, guys. For me, you guys enjoy each other and hanging out, and I'll see you in a little bit when we get over to the job here. Not too long, 15-20 minutes. I just pulled out. You need something from there? Okay, no problem. Yes, sir. How many cans you want, or how many cans are there? Okay. Yep, I'll run back and get them. I'm just right up the street. All right, you're welcome. All right, bye. They'll text me a lot of times, and if I hop out or something, or if I got the beeper going, if I'm dumping and I got the beeper going for the airbags, I don't hear the text come through. So I just happened to get a text from somebody else, and so I had a text from the boss. So then I had to give him a call quick instead of trying to text him while I'm driving. I just hit the button and call him quick. So I got to run back and get a couple things from the shop that he needs. So. Truck got the road all blocked up here. Poor driver. What a debacle that was, man. I bet you Bud Light wishes they never dipped their feet in that pond, huh? We'll leave that at that. Probably 90% of the people in here don't know what the hell I'm talking about, but that's all right. That's what happens when you got a bunch of youngsters. Open sesame. mechanic that likes to chew my ear off. He's a great guy, man. Very, very smart, very intelligent. Just likes to chat a little bit. And he's got some stories, so. Alright, I gotta run inside, get some stuff the boss needs and bring it back to the job with me. So I'm gonna hop out real quick here, guys. Hang tight, I'll be right back. Oh, here's a little chicken. Here's a little chicken for you. I'll be right back. as I step out, man, my forehead beads right up, just starts running in my eyes. All right. All right, guys, turning and burning here, turning and burning. We got place to be. Open sesame. Guys, away we go here. I'll try to jump in if I can when we get there while he's loading me, but he's got a quick hand, man, so it doesn't take very long with that big bucket of that excavator. Get me loaded up pretty quick. We are heading northbound on Route 9 here. Eagleswood Township, heading north up to Mount Hawken. Jump on that Route 72 west and for a few miles, and then jumping off into that development again, right back to where we were. Frankie. You guys all were Frankie the other day. There he is. Both hands up. Every time. Every time. He's a good guy. He actually drove over the road too, just like me, and then he wanted to be home more, so he became a local driver. To dinner at Mom's tonight. Always a good time to see Mom and my fake dad hang out for dinner. If you guys don't know who the fake dad is, then you might have to go back a few videos and watch. This guy's just flatlining his ass off over here.
funny. I make fun of people for, you know, not using your blinkers, riding out of the lines, all that, and it's like they're not gonna. They don't care enough to use their blinkers. Why would they care enough to stay in the lines? Pretty simple there. All these people must have really sucked at kindergarten when it was coloring time. They can't color like Zill, that's for sure. Otherwise, all these emojis look like hell. Remember, guys, keep the please pay attention to the moderators in here. Listen to them. They know what they're doing. I'm trying to keep the chat the way I want it run, being I can't be part of it. I want to try to keep it family friendly. Once I realize how many younger people under 18 we have in here watching, yeah, there's no sense to have all kind of vulgarity and crazy stuff being said. Now you'll notice, you'll hear me. I do try to keep my mouth clean for the live streams. The videos is pretty much no holds barred. I just talk the way I normally talk. That's the only thing that's might be a little bit different about me being in live streams. It's still me, but I do try to watch a little bit. And there's going to be times you're going to hear shit and an ass mixed in there. As long as I try to stay away from the F-bombs and anything too crazy like that, too aggressive. But that's one thing. If I get thrown off my channel for me being stupid, that's one thing. But if I get points and age restricted because people just want to come in here and be an idiot, then yeah, that's why we have the moderators, and they do not play. They do not wait to see how things are going to turn out. If you're being an idiot, you're gone. That's it. And that's the way I want it. So. Got a dually from Oklahoma there in front of us. Haven't seen that plate in a while. We've got a lot of Oklahomans up at this ways. Got Oklahoma in front of me. Got Georgia next to me. Where the hell am I? Everybody's running lights today, huh? Right on the head. He's got his spacers in there to kick the wheels out a little bit more. Look how perfect those wheels line up with those mirrors. You know he hits a little bit of dirt or mud, man. Those mirrors are wasted. The other day, people saying, "Oh my God, you do the same as me." You know, when I'm yelling at people on the road, I'm always, you know, calling out their license plates, or that's what I'll do. Usually, it's license plate first if I can see it. If not, it's the kind of car it is, and if I'm not sure what kind of car it is, then I just go with the color. Race? It's loaded. They're both loaded.
Okay, we are back in the acres here, Ocean Acres. Been back to the job, getting over. Don't forget, guys, you're just jumping in, man. Hit that like button and try to get some more people in here. If you enjoy the videos that I put out and everything, that'd be awesome. Sil gets very upset with me if I don't get enough people come in here. So please, I don't need her yelling at me and burning holes through my soul with her eyes. So I'd appreciate you guys hit that damn like button. I'm just kidding. She treats me very well. Before too, guys, we got people of all ages in here, man. We got senior citizens right on down to 8-9-year-olds watching the truck. So be smart with your comments, and if you're not, you'll end up getting booted pretty quick. So would appreciate that. You guys show a little respect to everybody around you. That'd be awesome. Remember, because the moderators are here to try to keep the chat moving, keep out the knuckleheads. They're not here to babysit the young people in the chat. I think it's great that there's a bunch of young people watching and learning, or just kind of hanging out instead of being bored. But yeah, the moderators are grown adults, and they I don't pay babysit, so I don't pay them at all. They're just here because they enjoy the channel and that kind of stuff. So please be a little respectful of that. And they're not here to babysit the young ones in here. Young ones in here, if you want to talk about whatever you want to talk about, that's fine. But yeah, just try not to be annoying too much with it, and spam and vulgarity and all that kind of stuff, because moderators don't play games with that stuff. Little Jimbo's moving a little slower, man. He's in that machine with no AC. He's got to be losing a couple pounds there. here, give them what they wanted me to bring. Where's Pops?
At lunch.
Is that lunch?
Yeah.
All right, I brought him some Freon and stuff for the AC for that thing.
Okay.
All right. Are you gonna load me up?
Why not?
I don't know. I mean, I could load myself if you're busy down the bottom.
Okay. Did he say anything?
He didn't say. He didn't say. So.
Probably be here any minute, but you can start loading it up. I'm gonna grease that bucket real quick.
Yeah, go ahead, grease the bucket, and I'll wait a couple minutes if he gets here. Then we'll do the Freon too.
Roger.
All right. All right. Call the boss man, see if he wants me to load myself here with the excavator or not. Might want to wait until we get this Freon in there. James, do you want me to load myself, or you want me to wait till you get here with and put the Freon in and stuff? Hello? Oh yeah, Stilo's here. Yeah, he was on the dozer. That's why I was asking though. Oh, all right. Okay. Gotcha. Yeah, and I've been dumping it with the orange fill we got in the back because it looks identical, right? Okay. The clean stuff. All right. Yeah, Steven's jumping in there. I'll let him know. I'll leave. Where do you want me? I'll just leave this Freon here for you. And Justice gave me like 3 different adapters for it too. He didn't know if you had any. All right, yeah, I'll see you in a couple minutes then. Okay. All right, goodbye. You're welcome. Goodbye. All right, he's just getting into the development here, so little Jimbo's doing the bucket. Actually, let's see if I can spray my pedal here. That's better. Alright. I'm gonna hop out here for a couple minutes, guys. And well, the AC died on the big machine, on the big excavator that's loading me. So yeah, it's only like 94 degrees. Real feel about 102 right now. That's not too bad. Right back, guys. Thanks. here any second, and I'll hop out and give him a hand doing that Freon. There's the boss. I'll be right back. 5 minutes, not even 5 minutes. Alright, he's getting me. I'm almost loaded here. We will be heading there and heading back once again. Yeah, that's what they're saying, Robin. They're saying real feel tomorrow is supposed to be like 105. Today's like 101 or something. The air quality is not very good. And no smoke or nothing, just that damn humidity. Basement, you almost got it done. I got to bring stone back now. We got to put stone down in the bottom. Small stone, small crushed stone will go all the way around the edges, and that's where the walls of the superior wall. These are superior wall basements, so they don't block. They don't bring block here and concrete and block it up. The walls are made at a factory to the right sizes, and they'll come in. They'll just drop the walls right in, bolt them up, and away they go. It's like one of the best ways to do foundations now, basements and stuff. Not cheap though, I'll tell you that. Sorry guys, just keeping an eye on what's going on here in case I gotta move or when I'll be loaded. everybody's having a good day, man. Hope you're having a good time in the chat with everybody. Sorry to get a chance to hang with you too much today. But this is the style of work we do. You know, some days it's this, some days it's that. So, this day it's this. Mach 1, what are we talking, Mustangs in here? All right. Hey, I know this song. Maybe it'll play all the way through this one.
What it takes to give you everything you desire. I wanna lay beneath the stars with you in the back of my truck. I guess that this is what we call love.
Alright, we are good. Alright, princess. Come on. Oh, that a girl. She got gription this time. Waiting for the right time to let you know. It's the only challenge here. I can't see if somebody's coming from the right here. Just go slow until I hear a beep, I guess. Alright. No beep. Order something and stay. Let's hide the phones and make believe the world don't exist. Let's pull up ties and take a trip someplace new. I don't care where, as long as I'm with you. There's the boss's old house there. If I was to guess, I'd say that house is probably built in 72, 73. But I would change a thing unless you wanted me to. I'll do anything for you. Waking up and sleep is all I ever wanted to do. Baby, we can last forever. Baby, you're driving me crazy. So long now. My love for you's insane, but I wouldn't change a thing unless you wanted me to. I'll do anything, You're driving me crazy. So long now. Love for you's insane, but I wouldn't change a thing unless you wanted me to. I'll do anything for you. Alright, we are rolling. Get back to the yard, dump this out, come on back in. No. Wonder what the traffic's going to be like this time. Should be not too bad for us. We'll start seeing it coming the opposite way now. We'll see it on the way back, put it that way. but usually it's moving on the westbound a little bit better than the eastbound. Wow, I didn't think you were going to stop for that. You always going to make some money. Got your mower? All right. You gave me a little horn honker. You got it, buddy. Never let a arm pump go unhorned, that's for sure. If I see it, as long as I see it, they're getting it. Apparently, I got a message from the TikTok administrators yesterday saying that one of my videos they took down for bullying and harassing. So I immediately appealed it and been like, it's the same videos I do. All my videos are all the same. I'm basically in the truck talking to myself. You know, not bullying or harassing anybody, but yep, they turned down the appeal, said it was against the guidelines, and I got another strike. So yeah, well, I'm on my TikTok account is Joey Whispers 4.0, so that's my 5th account. If you think about Joey Whispers, then Joey Whispers 1, 2, 3. So yeah, that's all right. We'll just come back with another one. That's all. I got 750,000 followers. But yeah, I got up to 100,000 a couple times, and I got banned. So all it takes is a couple people, man, just doesn't like what I do, or gets upset because maybe they were one in the video or something, or maybe they drive like the morons in the video and feel that I shouldn't be making videos, so they'll just keep reporting and reporting and reporting until finally they get some knucklehead over there at TikTok that saw that. Oh yeah, he's bullying people with his big truck. You know, all I'm basically doing is just talking about the people being idiots. So. But it is what it is. So yeah, I think I got one more strike on TikTok, and then my account's done, and I'm gonna start over again. That's always a good time. Actually, I think the last one that TikTok took down for the same reason is one of my highest liked or viewed on YouTube. It's so funny how they one thinks, you know, it should be this, and the other one thinks it should be this. They're both trying to do the same thing, but yeah, that's where the human element comes into it, man. It's all AI probably reviewing stuff, and then once I ask for an appeal, then it probably goes to a human, and then it all depends on what kind of mood that human's in, and if that human maybe got cut off by a Peterbilt this morning or something, or a big truck blew his horn at him, and he's gonna look at my video and be like, no good. Yeah, there's no rhyme or reason, man. It's I'll have days that I'm in really bad mood, really aggressive mood, letting these people have it, and it's fine. I have another day where I'm laughing. I did a good person's video, and they took it down for being dangerous. So yeah, it just all depends. All right, come on, be a big boy now. All right, I don't want to be a big boy yet. All right, let's be a big boy some other day. Big difference in the volume right now, right? That's because everybody's over at the beach. It's my buddy up here, I think, in the other dump truck. What's up, brother? You going to play on the island, are you? That's another driver. That's that truck. Oh, you must be on vacation this week. He did say he was going away. Alright. That time of year, man. Everybody's on vacation. We got a couple guys on vacation, too. Another reason why I had to jump from truck to truck yesterday. Hopefully the stream's still going good. Haven't heard any complaints about it so far. That's pretty good. Probably gonna run for like another hour at the most here. Do another long stream today, so yeah, we probably got about an hour left before I shut it down. Another couple passes to the property over there, and that'll probably be it. But what I would like right now is if Zill would post her links. It seems like every time I want Zill to post her links, it gets we end up losing connection, and then I'm done for the day. So once I put this much time in one stream in one day, if it kicks us off, I probably won't reconnect now. So Zill, if you would be so kind to post your Instagram links for your personal and your art account, especially being that today is the debut of your 5 new emoji stickers that you've done and you do so nice on. So Zill, if you'd be so kind, post those links, guys. Check her out. Give her a like and a follow over on Instagram. She does some pretty cool artwork. A lot of the younger people would definitely enjoy in here. So yeah, check that out. You get a second. Pop back in when you're done looking at that and watch the rest of the stream. But I just wanted to make sure I get her links out, being she's been working so hard on getting these drawings out for you guys and for me for the channel. So
doesn't post them, then Kells yell at Till and tell her to post them. Or you guys know what to do. But just be respectful, because she'll boot your ass.
said, screw it, it's too hot to go out there and play with you today, Joe. You're gonna have to push your own loads up, I guess, huh? I don't blame him. Happy No Blinker Wednesday. Please hold. That's it. That's right. It's No Blinker Wednesday. Pop's got his granddaughter over. That's why he's not out there in the loader. I don't blame him. If I had my granddaughter over, I wouldn't want to work either. Get another one. Remember, guys, I don't look at the chat while I'm rolling. If you're just jumping in here, I can hear the super chats through my earpiece with the voice to text, but otherwise the chat screen's closed. If we get disconnected, that's the only time it pops open and it says I'm disconnected. That's how I know. So we did a pretty good stream already today, pretty good time-wise. So if we get kicked off for any unknown wacky reason, then that'll be it for today. But I'm going to keep it going for a little while longer, at least another half an hour here. Probably shut it down after I get loaded next time. I can say goodbye to you guys and all that. So I hate that part where it just shuts us off for the day and I don't get to say my closing statement. So yeah, probably go there, back and get loaded, talk to you guys for a little bit, then shut it down before I leave to head back for the day. So although I'm not sure what time I'm getting done, I'll probably get a couple more out of there. But yeah, you guys got things to do too, so you can't be just sitting in here all day. But I appreciate you hanging out, man. I really do. We got a really good community, man, and because of my moderators, they keep it pretty good when they can be here, when they're in here. They keep things under wraps so it doesn't get out of control, because this is the internet. You got plenty of trolls and plenty of people that just get nothing but enjoyment to see other people suffer. So yeah, we're gonna try to weed them weasels out of the community here. This community is awesome. It's all different ages. I was watching the chat back, or watching the Mondays live back, and you see Ed Radagast talking to I forget exactly who he was talking to. Maybe it was TLC or something. TLC is like 16 years old. And you got Ed Radagast like 75, and they're like going back and forth just talking about whatever, and it's just, yeah, you don't get that in a lot of places, so it's pretty cool. Everybody having a similar interest, and no matter what age you are. Yeah, I thought that was pretty neat. There's not too many. I don't think there's too many 16-year-olds that Ed's hanging out with or talking to. So. Then again, I don't know him very well, obviously, so I could be wrong. And that's another water. Whew.
sections in 95 degrees. I don't blame them. Metro had a Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer nose on the front of its car. It's not even red anymore. It's like pink. It's just faded. They just left it on there, I guess. About 222 here in New Jersey right now on the East Coast of the United States. And it looks like I got time for 2 more. I don't have a set schedule here, guys, as far as work hours go. I'll start at 6 in the morning or 7. It all depends on what we got going on and where I'm going and what I'm doing. I'll run until 4 or 5 o'clock. Sometimes 6 or 7 o'clock. All depends upon, again, what we got going on, what has to be done, what's still open, where I get material from. Getting it from our yard, then I can run all night. Only done that a few times, but yeah, there's times where there's emergencies or something like that. So if they're willing to pay us, we'll be there. But yeah, I average somewhere around 55 hours, somewhere around 55 hours a week in a 5-day week. So you guys, if you're any good at math, you can figure that out. Anywhere between 52 and 55, something like that. Not bad for a 5-day, 40-hour week like everybody else usually works, right? I remember right after Sandy, I was working 7 days a week from 5 until like 7:30 at night. 5 in the morning till 7:30 at night, man. Just running. Put his foot down. That's an old school biker right there. I'm the same way. I gotta get a bike again. I haven't had a bike in a while now. It's probably been about 5 years. I miss my old shovel head. I
actual, I think the motor was a 78. The motor was a 78 shovel head, Harley Davidson shovel head motor. Oh no, shit, that was even older than that. Anyway, the frame that I had was a 74 Paco rigid hardtail frame, so no shocks in the back. You see an advertisement for a motorcycle or anything, they say hardtail, that means there's a shock in the back. It means straight to the rear tire and right up to the seat, so there's no balance in it at all. And man, that's my favorite bikes. I actually have a video on YouTube on the other YouTube account that I had for the longest time before I actually started this one, but yeah, it's just a kind of a side view picture of the bike. It had a little bit of a rake to it, a little, you know, stretched a little bit for chopper, but it wasn't a full blown chopper. But it had a nice rake in the front. But it was like emerald green. I actually bought it from a guy in the military from Washington State. And I live in Jersey, so I'm 3,000 miles away. And it was a bike in a box. Matter of fact, he took it all apart and ended up running out of money or needing money. Couldn't get it back together. And gave me a really good deal on it. And yeah, I shipped it from there to here, and actually in a couple boxes. And yeah, took like 3 months in the winter. At night, just putting it all back together, man. And oh man, she was a runner. That bike was quick too. He had the different gear. The primary was geared a little bit different, and then he had a different sprocket on the back. So yeah, that thing moved pretty good. But I'll tell you what, man, I got it running. I took a ride up to my ex-wife's work, and she's only about 10 miles away, up her 9. I got to her work, my stomach, I had such pain, like a pain in my stomach, and my back was rock hard solid. I'm like, I think I have to sell it. And she looks at me, you just spent 3 months putting it together. I'm like, yeah, I know, I think I have to sell it. And there happened to be an older gentleman in her office at the time, actually just stopped in, and I was like half doubled over. He's like, "You're all right?" I'm like, "Ah, man, I just rode the bike up and my stomach's killing me." He's like, he's like, "What's it, a hardtail?" And I looked right up, I'm like, "What?" He didn't even see the bike. The bike was on the other side of the building, and I just looked at him and I'm like, "Yeah, how do you know?" He's like, "That's the same thing that happened to me the first time I rode a hardtail." I said, "Get the hell out of here." He's like, "No." He's like, take it home." He's like, "And every time you see a bump, and every time you see a little ripple in the road," he's like, "don't tense up." He's like, "You're tensing up every time you see it." So I would rock hard my stomach when I saw the bump, because it was like slam, and then I would see another one. I would do it again. Well, the muscles just lock up, and they wouldn't release. So it took about a half an hour for it to calm down, and I drove it home, and it was awesome. It was awesome, all because of what the guy said. I believe it. Just relax. Don't tighten up. Just let your body take the hit, and you're fine. And he was right, man. He was absolutely right. And the same thing happened with my ex when we went for a ride. She didn't like the bike too much, but anyway, we went for a ride, and she had back problems to begin with. But yeah, after about 10 minutes, she's like, "Stop! I can't do this." And I'm like, "Remember what that guy told me?" I'm like, "Just try to relax. Don't tense up every bump you hit. It'll be all right." And she ended up being, not too bad. Every time we went down to Daytona for bike week and everything, we trailed the bikes down. It's about a half an hour away from there, and then we'd ride in. She would ride in, ride back, no problem. So yeah, it was. I love that thing, man. That thing was loud, straight pipes, man. And she was a singer. Post that link to my other YouTube so you guys can see the shovel head, maybe in a Discord or something, if you're interested. If you're not, I won't. this open real quick. Oh, did Zill have someplace to go or something? I remember hearing something. I guess so. I don't see her in here, right? Yeah, I guess Zill's out for today. All right. Oh, we got Kells in here for now. I'm actually going to, oh, she left. Okay. Yeah, I'll spend a little time with you guys here, and then I'll shut it down as I'm getting ready to leave after I get loaded here. So it'll be another couple minutes. And now it looks like it's lagging. Oh, of course, yeah, I say that. Of course, that's Joey's law here. All right, Ford Trotter, good luck to you, man. It's gonna kick us off now here, right? Is that what it's gonna do? It's gonna kick us off. It had enough. See you, Fred. Thanks for hanging out, man. Do a drift, man. Yeah, do a drift. Coming from that name, that's perfect. Thank you. All right, guys. It's got me about 3/4 loaded here. You don't mess around, man. When the boss is in that machine, it's a run and gun. All right, you're still doing good. Yeah, mine keeps spinning for some reason. And they got this almost done. What's up, Trey? You got that fire, Reno? All right, thank you, Michelle. Good stream, great. And Zill said bye, Joey. Okay, cool. Well, I hope she has a good rest of her day. And now Kells has to go. All right, Kells, have a great day. Thank you for coming in, honey. Appreciate you hanging out. You're gonna stay until I shit it off, huh? Okay. I saw that, Kells. I saw it. Thanks, Beast. Appreciate it. Love you too, Michelle. Thank you so much for hanging out, honey. So glad the dogger's doing better, man. That's awesome. I love labs. I love Newfies too. All right, guys. Being everybody's got to run here. You'll stay till I shut it down. Yeah, I'm gonna shut it down now. I think it's probably a good time. We got more than 4 hours in here, or damn near 4 hours. So thank you so much for everybody hanging out. We still got 53 people left. That's good. Hope you guys enjoyed the stream. I enjoyed doing it, man. That's why I do it. It's awesome. You get a little help with the super chats here and there, and that's great too. That's just the benefit. So not leaving until I make it. All right. Well, yeah, it's about that time. I think I've kept you guys long enough for today. So yeah, guys, if you want to go hang out in the Discord and still chill and trade, swap stories and pictures and all that good stuff, and memes and all that stuff that you're doing there, you're more than welcome to. Try to get on again tomorrow if everything goes right, and I'm in this truck here with the booster. It seems like it's been working pretty good. So yeah, we're gonna be signing off here in about 30 seconds here, guys. So thank you so much, everybody, for hanging out. I love you all. Be good to each other, and we will do this again tomorrow, God willing, and lag God willing, and connection God willing, all those guys. So Thank you so much, guys. I love you. Be good to each other. Joey Whispers. Be gone. Bye-bye.